My day has been winning. I cannot take off my hat because I am so cold still. I just got out of the river. We're just leaving Boulder Beach right now. Give you some epic shots there while paying attention, of course. Oh my gosh, I just feel so elated right now. Like, obviously I'm still frozen, but like, I just had such a great time with Aiko, and the fact that she went live with me really meant the world to me. I've always wanted to ask her to go live because like, there's not a lot of people who can do what she does, and so but I never wanted to offend anybody or make them uncomfortable with my choices, so that's why I always just keep it to myself. But I'm certainly so grateful and appreciative right now to her for going live with me. I didn't stay in too long, 20 minutes. I didn't stay in too long, just 20 minutes. That's 4 short of yesterday, but let me tell you, that was intense yesterday to stay in those 24 minutes. Well, like I said, we were having a good time. Right now I'm shivering and shaking. I still have all my nails because I didn't take off my scuba socks. I'm like, just leave them on. I'll leave them on until I get home, and then I can take them off in the shower because I like to rinse them off, and I spray them with Dawn dish soap, and then spray them again with the, clean them off so that they're nice and fresh, and then I put them on the boot dryer so that way they are dry when I go to put them on again. Because it is not fun to put on wet scuba socks when you're about to get into the frozen river. I've done it before, so I know. It was an accident. I forgot to dry them on more than one occasion, as you know. Whew. So intense right now. Woo! But I am doing much better today than I was yesterday, as you can tell. So that is why it is really good for me to be able to do for you these drive there and back videos. It shows you the mood before and after. But right now, I am in a great mood. My face hurts from smiling. Like, you can see, like, I wasn't in a bad mood when I was going there. Excuse me. I always get a little gassy, a little burpy when I get cold like that, when I stay in too long. I noticed. And what can you do? My toes right now feel frostbitten. Submit. Okay. Just wanted to try to get center there. I do not like to be resistive when it comes to feeling this. It's easy to injure or hurt yourself being resistive to it. You just have to submit. No, it's like it's almost impossible, of course. It's almost impossible to submit. But I don't want to resist because I don't want to hurt myself. I would have loved to have taken my scuba socks off so my feet were not frostbitten right now. They're not. But they're certainly not warming up either. It's okay. Thank you if you had a chance to excuse me, join my live. It really means a lot to little old me. And if you haven't had a chance, check it out. I am doing my best to go live every other day. I want to continue to grow my channel. We are almost at 1,111 subscribers. I'm hoping to get a shot of 1111 for my subscribers because I love my numbers. So, but obviously I'm still continuing to attempt to grow my channel over here. Obviously. That's the goal, right? Like, where we stop, no one knows. Not just with cold dipping, but with my channel. Yeah. I have such a heart full of gratitude and appreciation for like all the people who have been a part of this experience with me, like all the people who send me messages telling me how I inspire them, or the things that the comments that they leave on my channel. I like to say it often because it's something that just, I don't know, like I guess I'm just not used to it, you know, like my life was not like this not very long ago. So you know, it's just like, it's crazy to think that putting in some effort into your life, what it can do for you. Echo mentioned me in her story. Echo, I love you, you're the best. I literally could cry right now, I'm so freaking happy. I left this quote in my, I've used this quote before, but it's like something to the effect of happy people aren't hating and hating people aren't happy. There is like no easier way to expose that you're a hating ass mofo by leaving a comment on someone's page that you don't know. Like, you just expose yourself, that you're low vibe, that you're basic. Because that's my first takeaway from somebody who leaves a low vibe comment on my channel or any of my socials. I immediately just feel like they outed themselves to be this low vibe character. So basic and boring. Those to me are like some seriously offensive insults to say to somebody, that they're basic or boring. Like, I know that people get all offended by the C word, see you next Tuesday, and the B word, which is so boring to me. I'm like, I've been called worse by better. Like, you're just gonna get me to laugh in your face if you want to call me basic things like that. Like, get out of here, boo. Nice try though, amateur. Basic and boring though is like really like it's like them are fighting words. That's like hardcore, like you want to throw down if you were to say something like that to me. But also I would consider the source. It's hard to insult me because I just feel like whatever. Consider the source, you know? Basic, boring, so low vibe. I'm not into it. I'm not. As I shiver and shake. But we're almost home, so I'm excited. Today's been winning and I've accomplished the things that were most important to me, which is going to the gym and running hardcore 7 miles today and then cold dipping. Those are my wins. Those are how I feel good about myself in my day. You know, you gotta get yourself some wins and you gotta stack them. Stack them wins one after another. Those stacked wins will make you feel some type of way about yourself. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I mean, you gotta start off wherever you have to start off, man. There's no judgment. Like, even if that means you gotta start off with making your bed and putting your laundry away, or doing your laundry, or whatever it is, you know, you gotta start out small and stack those wins. Yes, you do. To me, I find it very successful when someone makes their bed. Like, I love getting into a made bed with fresh linens. That's like literally one of my happiest things in life, fresh linens. Actually, it's even better is getting out of the shower and then getting into your nice clean pajamas and then getting into your nice clean warm bed, snuggling into it. That's my favorite. One of my favorite things. It sounds so delightful right now. Woo. Looks beautiful out right now. The sun is setting. Sad that I missed the sunset, but also whatever. We've been out here chasing plenty of sunsets as you know. My face, when I get cold, I can feel it in my face. It reminds me of when I used to drink and I would feel it in my face. I'm glad I don't drink anymore. I don't miss it. I mean, on occasion, like I was telling a friend not too long ago that I had a craving for a beer, like a Corona with a lime, of course. That sounds so delicious. And with a tequila shot too. Woo! Now we're talking. I mean, it sounds delicious, but also like I don't really want what comes with it. Nope. And I really am like loving my grind these days. I'm not perfect by any means, and I have no plans to not drink forever, I tell myself. I hope. I don't know how far I'm gonna take it. I don't know. We'll see. I just really want to be happy, healthy, version of myself for not only like my own self-being, but you know, my children, those, and everybody else who has to deal with me. I think that's pretty considerate, honestly, especially with the kind of people that we exist with. Most people don't give a shit what you think about them or how they conduct themselves in their day. I mean, whatever, do you, boo? Do you? My hand is frozen. I cannot really feel it. It's numb in the fingertips, mainly because my toes are so cold right now, still. If my toes were not as cold as they are, my hands would not feel the way that they do. I'm pretty certain of it. It's alright. I'm almost home. I'm definitely ready, not almost, I'm definitely ready to get in the hot shower. Yeah. Ooh, baby, baby. Thank you, everybody who joined my live and who watches my stuff and comments. It really means a lot to me. Do not take it for granted. One of these days, I will say it less and less as we go further down this journey, I suppose. I don't know how the progression of these things work, but for right now, I just want to live in my gratitude and be appreciative for all of you. I'm every, 1,011 of you. Well, we'll soon have 1,011.
User mark ahead.
Or 1,111, excuse me. Oh, I can't think straight. My toes are so cold right now. And then there's these kids I don't want to run over in front of me. Kids, please move so I don't crush you. It's not funny, I literally don't want to, but I'm just saying. It's slippery over here because the ice is so thick. The ice and the snow, so I just wouldn't want to accidentally go to turn and then run them over. I'm just saying. I think that's very nice of me. It's the mom in me, what can I say? Well, even when I'm frozen solid, I still hold onto my sense of humor. That's the key takeaway here, kids. All right, with that being said, thank you for driving home with me. Thank you for going on these adventures. You mean a lot to little old me. So, to the next adventure, we love you long time. Mwah! We love you.